Hi, I'm Dr. Dean Nicholas, better known as Dr. Dino. I'm here with my friends Hadley and my General Chairman, Dr. Gene Romo. We are thrilled to announce the 156th Midwinter Meeting, Heart of Dentistry. With health and safety as a major concern, myself and the CDS Board have decided to make the 2021 Midwinter Meeting a virtual event. While the 2021 meeting won't be in person, you can still expect the same quality, excellence, and yes, even creativity from your CDS staff that we have provided to you and the exhibitors for over 155 years. Even better this year, you don't have to fight traffic or even worried about getting dressed up. You can attend Midwinter Meeting from your couch, your kitchen, your home, your office, and even through the convenience of your cell phone. Let's go to CDS headquarters and see what our staff is working on for next year's 2021 Midwinter event. Our CDS team is hard at work making arrangements to bring you a new and terrific experience. You will have access to world-class courses taught by today's leaders in dental innovation, including live and recorded courses to offer flexibility to meet your CE requirements, especially since 2021 is a CE year in Illinois. As an added bonus, you can take any class you want because there are no limit to class sizes. All attendees will be able to visit the interactive live exhibit hall, where the newest products are showcased. And you can choose how you want to meet with exhibitors, including face-to-face video chat or texting. Whether it's the CE courses, the interactive exhibit floor, or networking with your colleagues from all across the world, the 2021 Midwinter Meeting will have something for everyone. We can't wait to share the Heart of Dentistry virtual Midwinter Meeting with you in February. We are looking forward to moving on together, and in 2021, please remember, our hearts will go on.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Ted Boris, the Scientific Program Director at CDS, and I would like to welcome you to tonight's virtual Midwinter 2021 Town Hall meeting. Before we begin, a couple of housekeeping notes. This town hall is in the webinar format. The audio and video features of your platform are not active, so sit back and relax. Our panelists tonight are the members of the Midwinter Team 2021, the Program Chairman, Dr. Cheryl Mora, the General Chair, Dr. Gene Romo, and of course, our 2021 President, Dr. Dino Nicholas. They are here tonight to give you information about our February 2021 meeting. You're asked to submit questions through the question and answer tool on your Zoom interface for our panelists to answer. Dr. Nicholas has prepared some frequently asked questions to present to his team, and then we will give him the questions from you, the audience. Dr. Nicholas, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Ted. Hello, everybody. Just a couple opening remarks. I want to wish everybody a happy holiday season and please stay safe. The purpose of this meeting is to answer any questions you may have and to standardize the answers so that everybody has the same information going into the 2021 Midwinter Meeting. For those of you who are nervous, this is not going to be dental materials. It's just going to be us talking and answering questions and having a nice discussion. So also there's a chat for those of you that are from out of town or from Berwyn. You can use the chat and ask us any questions and let us know you're in from out of town. Okay. So the first one I want to talk to is Gene Romo. The question is, how much CE will I receive by visiting the exhibit hall?
So Dino, thanks for having me here, man. I'm so glad. You know, I studied for that dental materials quiz, and I'm glad we're not having that. So.
It might be there.
What a relief. So you know, I'm excited about our Midwinter Meeting coming up. There is going to be an exhibitors hall, so to speak, and you will get 1 hour of CE credit for attending per day our exhibitors hall. Now, some people may have a little bit of a problem understanding, well, how are we going to have an exhibitors hall? So I'm going to ask Lisa Girardi to explain a little bit how that's going to work out, because we will have exhibitors at our Midwinter Meeting. So I'll toss it over to Lisa to give a little bit of an explanation on that.
Thank you, Dr. Romo. The exhibits will have a featured tile on our landing page platform. Once you click into that tile, you will see those companies who decided to participate in our virtual Midwinter Meeting. You can click on each one of the exhibitors by their corporate name. You can search them by their product and service category. Once you're in an individual booth, you can ask an exhibitor to meet with you in a private video chat. You can email them and to make sure you drop your business card, which is the lead retrieval feature, so they can follow up with you post-event.
Great.
Lisa.
Great. Thanks, Gene. Next, we have live versus recorded. What are the rules for the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation rules for this year? Go ahead, Cheryl.
Hi, everyone. It's great to see all of you. I was looking at the attendee list. It's great to see so many familiar names. And there's a number of speakers on here too. So thanks so much for joining us. So Illinois just recently changed its rules to our benefit so that we can now attend, of course, live courses, but also on-demand or recorded courses and get CE for those that will work towards our license renewal date of September of 2021. So we are very lucky that Illinois has done that. Not all the states have done this. So we are going to have 3 days of live courses for those folks who are out of town. And, but for Illinois, we need 48 hours for our dentists and we need 36 hours for our hygienists. So we can get it either through the live courses we're going to be offering or through the pre-recorded videos or the on-demand videos, which is great.
Great. Excellent. All right, Gino, this is for you. How long will the classes be on demand?
So I got to tell you, Dino, this is probably my favorite thing about our midwinter meeting this year. It's we're having on-demand classes. So what that means is that you'll be able to catch a course that you didn't get a chance to catch on the fly or you know, as it happens. And so each course costs $50. Registration is free, first of all, for CDS members. And each class costs $50. Once you get 3 classes, once you spend, it's $119 for 3 courses. And once you pay the $119, that you are automatically qualified to be able to use the on-demand feature. So what that means is that you'll be able to catch a course a couple weeks later, a few days after the midwinter meeting, at a 24-hour, 7 days a week basis. In the middle of that, you could be doing CE course. Now, keep in mind that the on-demand feature will not start immediately. So on Monday, right after midwinter meeting, all the courses that happen on Thursday will be available on demand on that Monday. On the Tuesday, all the courses for Friday will be available on that Tuesday right after midwinter meeting. And then on Wednesday, all the Saturday courses will be available for the on-demand feature. And those on-demand features, they don't last forever. They go through mid-March. So just make sure that you're aware of that. And like I said, it's one of my favorite features of this midwinter meeting. So on-demand is going to be great.
Great. That's excellent, Gene. Thank you. That's I've received a lot of feedback on that too from not only my branch, but other people that have called in that said they really appreciate the fact that we're going to extend the classes for a couple of weeks afterwards. Okay, what percentage, Cheryl, of the classes are live?
So, you know, the meeting is February 25th through the 27th. And during those 3 days, all of the classes are live. And of course, then starting as Gene said, March 1st, then the courses that were live are going to be recorded and they'll be accessible through on demand. I did want to clarify that there is an all access package that all the dentists, the dental hygienists and staff can purchase that will allow you to visit all of the courses, the live ones, the pre-recorded and the on-demand courses for one set fee. If you decided you just wanted to attend 1 or 2 courses, the courses are a la carte and they are $50 a piece. But as Gene said, if you're going to get more than 3 courses, it really doesn't make any sense not to get the all access package. And then you can attend all the live courses that you want during those 3 days, you know, up to 3 a day. And then you can view them through March 15th. And so it's a great bargain. You know, the price for the all access package for member dentists up until the end of December is $119. And so essentially, you're paying $1 per course. So it really makes a lot of sense to do the all access package. And then you can watch whatever you want and however many times you want. So,
That's great. So there's 118 classes with 67 different speakers, right?
And we also have 21 new speakers that have never been to CDS before. And we have 2 Spanish classes.
That's terrific. Well, I know that again, the feedback I've received that speakers are outstanding. Let me see if I read this correctly as she sent it to me. I got a shout out for Judy K and for baby Zoe. So hello from us. We love you. And we're looking forward to having you at Midwinter. So thank you for that. Gene, will there be a live person moderating each class? That's also been a big question.
Yes, if you remember back in the old days, back in February of 2020, which seems like forever, we had what we call the presiding chair. And we are going to have a moderator, which is equivalent to the presiding chair. And this moderator will be starting the class, introducing the speaker, giving the CE code, and handling any questions, any Q&As that would be necessary at the end of the course. So yes, we will have a moderator for each course.
Great. And then, of course, the big one is, how do I get CE after the meeting? Of course, that's Ted's favorite question, too. So go ahead, Gene, tell us.
You want me to catch that one?
Sure.
Cheryl, you got this one. Yeah.
Okay. So there's going to be 3 different ways that you're going to be able to enter your CE through the platform itself, which you'll become familiar with once you sign on to the meeting on February 25th. There's going to be like a tile that you can click on and put your CE in, or you can use the mobile app, which is what I've used for the past several years. And I think the app is by far the easiest way. And then, of course, you can go right online to cds.org. And the nice thing this year, with the availability of the platform, we're going to be able to see our CE right away every day. So I think last year we had to wait a week or 2 after the meeting to see your CE, which I think some people found confusing. So this year we are going to be able to see our CE that day. And as always, your CE certificates are going to be free until May 31st. And then after that, there is going to be a $30 fee for you to get the actual certificates.
Great, thanks. Especially because in Illinois and I think 18 or 19 other states, 2021 is a CE year. So I know everybody's pretty excited about filling in their requirements. Gene, does my staff/associates get CE for watching with me?
Well, not necessarily. This is an important detail. When you register, when your associates register or your team members register for a course, the way that the platform is going to keep track of your CE is that you have to have your individual device. So you have to log in through your individual device, because that's how they're going to keep track of your attendance. So you could watch as a group, but you have to make sure in order for you to receive your CE that you sign in through your individual device. You could have it running in the background if you like, if you're watching in a group. But that's the key, is you have to make sure that you sign in through your individual device, because that's the way this platform is going to be taking attendance to make sure that you were there and that you actually sat through the program.
Now, the next question is going to seem kind of basic, but I want to see a show of hands for everybody who's registered already. So Cheryl, how do I register? And this is for not only those of us who have registered, but like I said, this information is to pass on to your friends, your colleagues, and for other people who may not have registered yet or who have registered and then are going to start taking classes in January. So go ahead, Cheryl.
So registering is really easy. So just go to cds.org. Right in the middle of the screen, you're going to see the big heart, and right to the right of the heart, it says register. Click on the button, and you just have to put in your information or the staff's information or whoever you're registering, and you choose your courses or your packages and you pay. So it's very simple. You don't actually even need to log into the website. You just need to go directly to the website. And you can go back and modify your registration anytime you need to. So if you want to add courses, change courses, you want to add some of your staff, whatever you'd like to do, you can just go and modify your registration anytime, actually up until March 15th. And there is a customer service number. I'm assuming this must be somewhere else online. One of the staff members may be able to tell us, but there is a customer service number, 630-241-1371, that if you are having trouble, that they could give you whatever assistance you need.
Great. Gene, this one's for you. This was a big question at the ADA. Will there be an IT person available from February 25th through the 27th?
Absolutely. You don't have to worry about that. You won't be alone. You're not going to be out deserted by yourself. So there definitely will be. There's going to be a help tool that'll be available during the meeting to provide technical support and answer questions in real time. CDS also will include on the platform an online tutorial and an FAQ to address any commonly asked questions. So yeah, rest assured you're going to be fine. You will have technical support available immediately.
Great, because that was also a big question. Cheryl, can I contact the speaker during the session somehow?
Well, if it's the live course, the last 10 minutes of every course is going to be a question answer session with the speakers. So the live courses, you'll be able to talk directly with the speaker. If it's a pre-recorded or a pre-recorded course, I guess the on-demand also. If the speaker chooses to share their email address, and then, you could email them questions, the speaker will do that. My experience is most speakers do share their email addresses. So I think for the most part, you will be able to contact speakers through email, to answer any questions you may have about their course.
That's great. Gene, this is a question I would have asked in dental school. Where do I find the speaker handouts?
So that's going to be pretty easy to get. Speaker handouts will be available on the CDS website. It'll also be available through the virtual meeting platform, or my favorite is the app. Make sure you download that app because that's going to be an abundance of information, especially for those handouts. So real easy to have those handouts available.
That's great. That's terrific. Will I get a reminder about my classes?
Yeah, so there's a couple ways you can get reminders. You just have to make sure that you follow up with these. You'll be able to go where you registered, go check my profile. Right there, you'll have reminders go through there. I highly recommend download the app, the Midwinter Meeting app. That too will provide your daily schedule. It'll be personalized to you, and you'll also receive notifications. Real simple way. So I highly do recommend to download the app.
That's great. Cheryl, you had talked before about using the app. When does the app go live?
Well, right now we're still waiting to completely finish the platform for the program. And so the timing for the app is going to come out once the platform is completely built. So the CDS will inform all of the registrants via email or text when the mobile app is available for download. Speaking of which, Dino, you have that text number. You have that memorized, don't you?
Yes.
What is the number people need to use so that they are getting CDS texts?
The text is you text dental to 69922. That's
Okay.
69922, text dental, and you'll receive all information, not only about Midwinter, but regional meetings, all aspects, branches, everything throughout the year. So
Great.
that's great. Thanks, Cheryl, for bringing that up.
Yeah, so everybody should do that. I know I did that. I think the last time Dino mentioned this, and I'm getting all of the texts. It's great. It's a really nice way to stay informed. So that's how you will find out, either through email or a text when the app goes live.
Okay. And then do I get a badge or is there a badge available?
No, I mean, it's a virtual meeting, so we can see your name down at the bottom there. So no badges will be necessary, not for this one.
Terrible. Gene, another question that I get, this is another big one along with the IT question is, how do I receive my rebate coupon and then how do I redeem that?
So there are 3 rebates. There's a $100 rebate, a $35 rebate, and a $25 rebate. So for those of us that registered in November, you automatically qualify for the $100 rebate. If you haven't registered yet, register in December before December is over, because the rebate for December, if you register in December, is $35. If you wait till January, the rebate lowers down to $25. So the way it works is that all you have to do is make a purchase during the live meeting of one of our virtual exhibitors between February 25th and February 27th. submit verification of your purchase directed, and CDS will send you a check to the value of your rebate after the close of the full meeting. Just make sure you purchase at least the total value of your rebate to enjoy its full value. So if you haven't registered, bottom line is register as soon as possible.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's terrific. Thanks, Gene. That's awesome. One more question, Gene, about, is there going to be a new dentist chat area available this year?
Yes, there will be a new dentist chat room. And so the way it's going to work, there's going to be a scheduled slot, and it's going to be a networking tile where there's going to be a maximum of 75 video chat attendees can be present. These video chat rooms are limited to only 75 attendees and for a maximum of an hour. And so you'll have more information about that as we get closer to the midwinter meeting, but there will be a chat room for the new dentists committee. Yeah.
You know, Jean, I think they're also planning one for students, and I think there's going to be one also for us to just chat with colleagues too, I think was in the works.
Yes, there will be one. So it's in the works, and the way it's going to work, again, the limit is going to be 75 people, and it'll be for about an hour. So yeah, so stay tuned for that, because we'll have more information of when that time site will be and what you would need to join that chat room.
Yeah, the other thing I wanted to mention too, is as far as networking, because I know we all like to network with our representatives from all the companies on the exhibit hall. And so it's actually 3 sessions of an hour and a half each day is going to be dedicated to the exhibit hall between the 3 sessions of the courses. And during that time, they will have live people there that you can chat with, so that you will have an opportunity, just like if you were at the live meeting, to talk with the exhibitors as well. After hours, I think it will be through email, but during the scheduled times, during the meeting, the 25th, 26th, and 27th, you will be able to meet with the exhibitors.
Right. I've been told that you can schedule appointments, you can live chat with the exhibitors, you can connect with them. So the process for interacting with exhibitors will be pretty much the same as it is with a live meeting, except you won't be face to face. So that's a great feature. Hold on a second. Somebody just called in and said, will there be an opening reception as usual? And will there be a scout pass to allow only a few minutes of each speaker for those looking? I think that's probably for Ted. Ted, are you there?
Well, I can answer.
Well, I'm here. What do you
he
think, you know?
Somebody asked if there will be an opening reception as usual. Will there be a scout pass to allow a few minutes for each speaker for those looking?
Yes, we will have a scout pass for the scouts, and basically it's the same all access pass as our members will have.
Okay. And then Cheryl, somebody wants to know, where will the speakers actually be when presenting their courses?
Well, they'll be at their homes, at their offices, you know, wherever they choose to be. We aren't having the speakers travel, you know, to any localized or local place here in Chicago. So wherever they are, wherever they live is where they're going to be zooming in from. Well, not zooming, it's not a Zoom meeting, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So
okay. Somebody had asked, are some courses pre-recorded? And I'm assuming all the ones after March 1st then are recorded, correct?
Ted, there are a few that are going to be pre-recorded, right?
There are 19 courses that are going to be pre-recorded. The difference between that and any other kind of recording is that the speaker will be present for the question and answer session at the end. While the course is recorded, they will be there to answer your questions in that final 15 minutes.
Okay. And it was up to the speaker whether or not they wanted to be live or pre-recorded.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Stephanie, people want to know what's special about this meeting. What's different? What can I come to expect from this?
A lot of the success of the Midwinter Meeting has to do with its traditions and its quality that attendees have come to expect over the years. And we expect that everyone will have those same needs met this year, even in this new platform that we're using in the virtual meeting.
Great. Lisa, anything else about the exhibitors?
Well, we're encouraging exhibitors to participate in a virtual grab bag or to conduct raffles and drawings, to bring as much of the in-person meetings to the virtual platform to make it more engaging and more beneficial for both audiences.
And then Gene, how will I be able to network with my colleagues, friends, classmates? You know, normally that's the big draw for Midwinter, not just the exhibits and the classes, but how do I find a classmate or a friend or somebody that I'm looking for?
Well, there is going to be a chat room available, you know, that once that's set up, we'll have more information where you'll be able to network. As far as locating one of your friends and colleagues, I believe the app does have that feature where you can search people that are attending the meeting. I don't think I'm incorrect with that. Is that right, Ted or Lisa?
You are correct, Dr. Romo.
Yeah. So again, I highly favor downloading the Midwinter Meeting app. That brings a wealth of information. It's right at your hand, right on your phone. So I highly recommend that.
I imagine we're going to probably be doing some social media things as well with Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I think that'll be another way for people to connect to.
I also want to mention that I am asking everybody that's on this call, exhibitors, speakers, friends, your neighbors, anybody, I want you to tell me what Heart of Dentistry means to you and type that into heart@cds.org. Take some time, think about it, look at the logo. You know, what does it mean for you to practice every day? What does it mean for you to teach? What does it mean for you to work at CDS? What does the Heart of Dentistry mean to each of you? I know what it means to me. I can explain the logo to you. And there's no cheating because there are 32 white dots on the red heart, which represent the permanent teeth, but I'm not going to tell you everything. So, but tell me what Heart of Dentistry means to you at heart@cds.org.
There was a question on the chat box about when will the code be supplied for on-demand courses? And the code will be supplied along with the course. We are still working on the logistics of, you know, the code has to be different than the one obviously that was during the live session. And it'll be supplied when you take the course.
I have a question from my friend Jim DeCipio who wants to know, as the chair of one of your committees, does he still get a hotel room? And I'm sorry to say, Jim, the answer is no. Or you get a suite at the Budgetel in Berwyn, but we'll check on that for you.
Mhm.
Somebody else want to know, we'll be able to set up virtual tables so we can Zoom together for virtual discussions. Gene?
I'm going to have to toss that one out to Lisa. Lisa would know more about this question.
We'll have networking rooms, and again, we're developing a schedule. Again, through the platform, we're still limited to 60 minutes with 75 participants. So we'll be developing that, but we'll have to have that done in advance because we won't be able to create those on the fly.
And then Rachel, will these questions and answers be on the website? So if people missed it, or if they want to direct somebody to the website, will they be able to listen to this again and maybe catch one of the questions they missed?
Yes, we will have this recording available. We will probably put it on our YouTube page and then link to it from the CDS website. And then we will let everyone know when that is available.
Great. Cheryl, anything else?
Somebody was just asking if there's any virtual table clinics. I don't think there are, but I do know that there's student posters are going to be exhibited from the 3 dental schools, but I don't think there's table clinics. Is that correct, Ted?
Yes, there are no table clinics. We do have some student volunteers for poster session, and we're working on developing that. There will be a place where those can be viewed.
Okay. And then somebody was asking, how do we get credit for the courses? And after the course, we're going to have, or you're going to be given a CE verification code. And you're going to need to go either into the app, into cds.org, or you're going to have to go into the platform. There'll be a tile, or like a CE verification tile, and you'll need to enter your, I think it's your 6-digit number that you used to register with. And you're going to have to fill out a course evaluation, just like you've always had to do in the past. And then, of course, have your CE verification code to obtain your CE credit for your courses.
How about you, Gene? Any follow-up? Anything you want to close with?
No, there is a question here asked, to get credit, do I have to take the course live? And the answer is no, because there is, if you use the on-demand feature, you can take the course at any time. The on-demand feature will be available starting Monday after the Midwinter meeting, but it goes through March 15th, approximately March 15th. So you can watch CE courses 24/7 if you want.
Right.
So you don't have to necessarily watch it live to get CE.
Well, I just want to tell everybody, thank you for participating. Based on the feedback that I'm receiving already, I think we may do a follow-up in January just to make sure if there's any other questions as we get closer. It's only 77 days until midwinter. The staff is working extremely hard to put this together. This is the first time that we've done anything like this. We want to make it great. As far as the heart goes, I want everybody to know that we want to make it feel like you're all there, like you're a part of this. Aside from the fact that we're not face-to-face, through discussions and the exhibitors and all the classes and everything like that, I want you to feel like you're there, like you're a part of it. You know, I want to thank everybody, like I said, my team of Cheryl and Gene and the staff who have been working round the clock to make this happen. Like I said, I mentioned Judy Kay before. You may know her as motivational, but she is extremely inspirational. And in the last 8 months, you know, listening to her has helped myself and Celeste and countless others. So there's a lot of reasons outside of clinical things and hands-on dentistry to tune in for. So I appreciate everyone's hard work. Like I said, we'll probably do this again in January so that we can go over any other details or any other questions that anybody else might have. Let me just check and make sure if there's any more questions. Something about, what do I have to do to get credit if I take the course live? I think you answered that, Gene, but go ahead and tell me again.
I think Cheryl, are you typing an answer there, Cheryl? It seems like it.
No, I answered it a couple minutes ago, but you can reiterate it there.
Yeah, so I think that if I'm understanding it correctly, it's do you have to take the course live in order to get CE? The answer is no.
Correct.
Because we do have the on-demand feature, so you can use the on-demand feature and take the courses after the fact and still get credit. So no, you don't have to take the course live in order to get CE credit.
But you still will need to enter your CE credit through the app, through the platform, or at the website to get the credit for it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, well, you know what, there's a lot of great speakers. You know, obviously this wasn't our plan originally, but when we found out we had to go virtual, you know, we ran with it. And, you know, the speakers that we chose, we knew would do such a great job in a virtual setting here. And I think the one thing that makes our meeting a little different from all the other meetings that have occurred so far is our meeting is the biggest. And we have a really wide variety of speakers and topics. And no one else has 118 courses. I don't know of any meetings that have 118 courses with 67 speakers. So I hope you guys are going to go out and tell all your colleagues, you know, about the meeting. It's going to be great. And I don't think there's anywhere else in 3 days, plus the extra 2 weeks, where you can get this volume of information, both clinically and on management and how to, you know, run your practice. So I hope you guys, I think we're probably talking to the choir, to all the people that are here, So please go out there and talk to your friends and your colleagues and tell them to look at the program, because I think they'll be really surprised at how great it is.
I can't say that enough, Cheryl, that you and Gene and I have scouted meetings for the last however many years to get an all-star lineup for speakers. But having said that, I don't want people to forget about the exhibitors. Every year I make a list in my lab on the chalkboard, and then I place my order at Midwinter. I want everybody to do the same thing as well and support those that are supporting us. So
Absolutely.
make your list and buy everything at Midwinter, okay? Social media, again, spread the word. Look for your speakers on social media, like their comments and so forth. Like I said, all this information, again, will be on the website. And I think we should really meet again next month just to make sure there are no unanswered questions.
Right. And I think too, Dino, I think we're the only meeting that does the rebates with the exhibitors.
Right.
I don't think any other meeting does that. And I think we have almost 100 exhibitors already. So it's, again, we're going to have a much larger exhibit hall than any other meeting so far, which is great.
Well, even Brother George is giving a class on photography. So everybody sign up. There are no limit to class sizes. And it's one of the great features that we have. I'm getting a lot of feedback here on social media for as far as information, and it was very timely and so forth. So like I said, I think we'll do the January meeting. So it'll be great. Happy holidays to everybody. Please stay healthy and safe. Okay. Hugs, kisses to everybody. And if you have any other questions, please contact us or the CDS staff. Oh, hold on. Or one of my other assistants, my friend Buddy. So from all of us at CDS and my team at 2021, good night. And everybody have a great, great holiday and a happy New Year. Stay well and stay safe.
Take care, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Thanks for
Thanks for
coming.
joining us.
Yep.
Good night.